again. You may wonder why I'm wearing this pink hat, and why I'm not talking in my funny London accent. Well, someone put a comment on one of my channels and said, why don't you just talk in your normal voice? You sound worse than Dick Van Dyke. Now there's an insult. If you remember Dick Van Dyke's London accent in, was it Mary Poppins or well, I think it was Mary Poppins, wasn't it? Anyway, you might wonder why I'm wearing this pink hat, as I've said, and that's because, of course, as you may well know, the Queen's in Belfast today. She'll probably be in the pink again. She like that colour. Anyway, I was in Belfast not too long ago myself. I think the 3rd of June it was. Got to Dublin on the 1st of June. Had a good look around on the 2nd, and then I took the coach up to Belfast. Actually, yeah, I took the coach up to Belfast on the 2nd, stayed overnight in Belfast after a bit of a mix-up with my hotel on account of the hotel manager was laid out in the back of an ambulance. And then when he came to, he says, oh, sorry, there's no room in the hotel. I booked you in another place. So after trudging like a mile through the Belfast streets and empty, boarded up properties and things, I managed to get to my hotel and stayed the night there, disturbed by some Americans who arrived at 2 AM in the morning. But as it happened, the landlord had arranged for them to go on this coach tours, Alan's tours I think it was. Oh, there's this guy that's come up to talk to me. This is in Grantown-on-Spay when I was in Scotland. Anyway, that's another story. Anyway, so the landlord had arranged this coach trip for these Americans. I was just leaving the hotel. Look, I'm slipping into the London accent. I was just leaving the hotel, and the guy, Irish chap who was kind of coordinating the tour, says, oh, are you coming too? In his Irish accent. I won't do that in case I get some more accusations. And so ends up getting on this tour all the way up to the Giant's Causeway, very nearly to Port Rush, which is where the Olympic torch relay was going to go that day. And I went up to the Giant's Causeway, did some recording there. We also stopped off at Ballycastle and the rope bridge up there. I did some recording there too. Got some really good footage, and came back to Dublin that night. Coach just got the 8 o'clock coach to get back into Dublin. I think it took a couple of hours, and then I spent the last night in Dublin at Abigail's backpackers hotel, hostel rather, and made my way back to. Actually, I went to Newry. I went to Newry on the 4th of June, and then that evening, got off the bus on the way back from Newry at the airport, Dublin airport, flew back to Liverpool, and here I am now in Lincoln. Good to be back and refreshed. Anyway, the Olympic torch is arriving in Lincoln tomorrow, so you can expect to see me out there playing the old guitar as usual and entertaining the punters, and I hope that you'll come and put a few coppers in my tin. Bye for now.